Alright, everybody. Welcome back to more Persona 5. We got work to do. So first thing on the list is we're gonna go meet up with Chihaya. Chihaya? Yeah, Chihaya. And get ourselves a kindness. Get ourselves a charm reading. And then we're gonna go hang out with An. I sense that you have trouble with women. There was a woman last time too. Wait, is that? Anyways, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Get a fortune test.
What shall we do?
Okay, have fortune read. We want charm. Yeah. Because we're going to be getting, we need to get a charm. We're going to be getting a charm rank up, and we want to make sure we get it. So we have to do this today. The Devil card. It seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your charm. Nice.
What do you think?
All right, so I know it's in my phone. We're gonna meet up with An. Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick called Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? Yeah, sure, why not? Yay! All right, let's meet up in front of the theater at Shibuya. Lady Anne's holding back tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a much deeper level. Nice.
All right.
Oh, I used up two packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable. Well, thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Hello, Karusu-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Oh. Practice already? Of course! If I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey.
Looks like Yoshizawa is going to be okay now. Heh, she sure had us worried. Today's a fireworks festival. Let's meet up at Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Akira? I don't have one. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day. It'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks? Yukatas? Really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's that fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey.
It'd be nice to watch some fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here in LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to information myself, so I wanted to at least tell you about it. That's actually all I have to say. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change is imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks? The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah?
like you need help?
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet!
I don't know how to answer this and not come off like an asshole. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Of course it is. Of course he would say that.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world.
If I did, you would shoot me down for not paying attention in school. What the hell do you want from me?
Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed's really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those people online are going nuts? Those guys people are going online nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding them? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community, so they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target should be them. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Alright. That's impossible. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Would we at least get one member's info if we tried and looked into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords, unless you have more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly and all. If they are criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Akira, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more his thing. Let's do it. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Now, normally, I would...
Oh, you want to do it?
Normally, I'd be watching ICU, but we've already watched ICU. So I'm going to do some training in my room for a change.
Yes!
Without further ado, let's begin with your training.
Nice go!
Oh yeah. Didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed. Nice. I do have protein, don't I?
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Hey, are you alright? You haven't built up much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard.
Nice going!
It seems you gained some strength, though.
Alright.
Nice. More max HP.
Alright.
Nice.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't you go get some sleep? Since I've already watched ICU and I've already got my rank up, I don't really see much reason to watch anything. So I'm probably not going to be that far off anyways.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about this Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch that much news, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company server thing, that was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys.
No way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. I mean, you probably ain't wrong. Medjed, those guys claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves hero after those attacks? Yeah, right. They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady-ass hackers. I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get into the top 10. People look at smart students differently. I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10.
Whoa.
Nice.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless?
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it didn't seem as though... It seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking them up too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna do this? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find is unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they managed to somehow elude arrest. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not looking good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those two things are separate, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. Hey, shouldn't we tell the others about that target in Mementos? Do I have Mementos targets? Since when did I have one of those? Do I? Oh, lovesick. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. About to say, I didn't remember having one. Yeah, there we go. Priestess, right? Right, Priestess? Right? Am I wrong? Confidant? pretty sure this is Priestess, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, Priestess.
Oh.
Oh, Kira. What is it? If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. So, what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? I'll hang out with her.
Well...
It just feels like I don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more inside. So, my class had a practice entrance exam and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I gain? What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to high expectations of that my sister set for me? I spoke to Iko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Iko? You don't remember? Iko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyways, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact info. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university. I couldn't come up with a very good answer. As for her, her grades are, well, not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connection to find her a job. But isn't that, like, a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision for the future is still clearer than mine. Well, do you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Iko's line of thinking in the past, but now I know better. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, she's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finding cute outfits. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what cream I use. I sent her a picture, and apparently it's the same brand they used in the nurse's office at the school. Why do you use it?
Yes.
The stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value, too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention on working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop us. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine my goals for the future. What my goals for the future are outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has broadened yet again. I could sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Ah, nice. Follow-up. Fantastic. Now you might actually be worthwhile.
Hey.
When I met her, I realized how narrow my point of view really was. I only just recently learned that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Nice.
Ah, you're back.
So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Its name apparently means smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies to the sky and shoots from his eyes. He is truly an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait! Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn from the side. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into more? That's enough. Thank you.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Nope.
Hey!
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Make sure you check it, alright? Notification. Medjed research. Oh, okay. Jesus, there are so many notifications on my fucking phone. Good lord.
Oh, yeah.
You had tests before the summer break, right? How were they? Oh, you have a good look on your face. You can have this. Look at your face with it. You actually are pretty smart, huh? You showed me. Studying is good and all, but men need to keep up with their looks too. Looking clean is important. Solve crossword. That's what we're gonna do. I saw the last one. I'm gonna look it up. So let's see what this was. These gauge students' knowledge. Exams? I don't see any X. I don't see any G's either, so it's not grades. It's not tests. I don't see any. Oh, T. No, keep trying. No. R. E. Yes, that doesn't. These gauge. I don't see any. I was gonna say exams, but I don't see any X's on this list. Finals? Right? Is that it? F. I. Oh, no. F-I. N. A. Finals. There we go. I was like, it's not tests, it's not exams, it's not grades, it's finals. These are exams held at the end of the semester to determine how proficient the students have become in each subject. O and X are symbols often used for grading finals, but their meanings in Japan differ from those in other countries. O doesn't always mean the answer is right.
All right.
I mean, for God's sakes, man, Sony only recently made X the official confirmation button on a PlayStation controller. Because in America, X has always kind of been what the confirmation button is, or at least how we'd see it, but in Japan, it makes more sense for circle.
Nice.
Fantastic. Do I have... I might need to go change up. Yeah. We're gonna be hanging out with Chihaya tonight? Getting our rank 2. But I don't have a fortune persona on me. So we need to go get a fortune persona so that I can do this properly, because I don't currently have one. So we're going to go into our compendium.
Justine,
I guess technically going to the compendium silly if I don't know what I need it for. You can go. I can always get Star back. That's fun. Star's cheap. Star's like insanely cheap for me to get back. So we need... Nope, not lock. Don't do that. We need fortune, right? Clotho. There we go.
Then accept this first. Is this what you want?
Alright, Clotho.
Already? What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
At least the Star one's going to be cheap to get back, so that's not really a big deal for me to get that one back. I can always get that back fairly quickly if I need it.
Is this?
I'd like to do a verification test. I've been waiting for you. Let's do a verification test, alright. I will surely figure out your trick. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Chihaya? Absolutely. Oh, I was just about to do a reading for a client. Please stay and watch. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, don't you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working with the woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just a natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting my own business. I've actually been planning for some time now. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth of O divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to fail. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Oh, does it matter what it doesn't matter what I answer. What? It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Oh god, I have to pick these, don't I? Which one is the least cringe? Ah! That's not encouraging, that's just aggressive. Please reconsider your answer. Oh, okay. Overturn your fate. Don't be irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect to overturn a fate that which is inescapable? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of an oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. If anything, if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, if you'll excuse me.
What?
Huh? You're far too irresponsible. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
It seems the sequence of her cards have changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, this has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fates cannot be changed. That is an absolute. Oh, you're so stubborn. Open your mind to change. may not be such a bad idea, but if that possibility were truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. It seems this verification process turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. Nice.
All right.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Hi, is this Caruso-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Well, I mean, yeah, of course I am. See? That's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please, promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Wow, she is determined, isn't she? Oh, more Igor. Didn't see this one coming.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained, obviously.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Likewise.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you truly steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Medjed, what is happening to our country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking, I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming to them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right. The store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put up a special post and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened with the Kaneshiro case. Those on the others say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when the day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Anyways, everybody, I will see you all next time. I am signing out.